talk about a communication technique that is going to help you effectively communicate with family members better. This technique is called Dear Man. It's an acronym, and the first letter is D, describe. And so the first step is to describe what has happened with just facts. We're not bringing in our opinions or our emotions quite yet. It's more so just laying out the issue at hand. E for express. And so this is where then you're gonna express how you feel. Trying to use I statements, I felt this way when this happened. So you've already explained the facts, now you're expressing yourself and how it has affected you and how you're feeling. A stands for assert, and this is where you are going to assertively tell them what you're expecting. What is the boundary, or is it just no? Just being clear, because you can't expect people to read your mind and just know what you're expecting from them. And the R is for reinforce, and we're gonna reinforce what needs to happen by explaining the positive outcome. If we're explaining that the way that someone is talking to us has hurt our feelings, explain how, if we change the way that they're talking to you, how that could improve your relationship. But also explain maybe the negative consequences if things don't change, that if that boundary isn't followed. M is for mindful, and so this is when we are making sure we are mindful of how we are navigating the conversation. We want to stay on topic, we don't want to get off topic. It can be very easy for the other person to maybe steer us away by maybe pointing out a whole nother situation or threats or negative comments towards us. And so if that happens, try to ignore them. I know that's hard, but just trying to stay on the topic at hand and focusing on that issue. And you may sound like a broken record. You might need to reinforce and restate what you've already said previously to make sure that we're staying on the task at hand and the issue at hand. A is for appear. So appear confident, competent, like you know what you're saying and you're standing firm in what you're saying. So eye contact, not staring at the floor, not being completely submissive, just making sure that this person knows that you are serious. This isn't appearing aggressive though, there's a difference. Confident in what you're saying and that you're really sticking to whatever it is that you're putting in place or whatever issue you're addressing in this moment. And the N is for negotiate, and you can ask that person for other solutions to the problem. This is still a conversation, not necessarily just a flat out telling this person this is what it is, this is how it's going to be. It is still a conversation, so be open to alternate solutions. That doesn't mean putting your guard down or backing down on the boundary that you're setting. Being open, because there might be a better solution that kind of works better for both of you. Dear Man, I know I talked a lot about it being something for boundaries and communicating effectively with people, which it is a way to communicate with people, but this can be used for communicating just about anything. If there's something that you're trying to get out of a relationship or something you need from someone else or something that you need change in a relationship, this is an awesome technique for that.